that the stream is working properly. It should be. Oh yeah, cool. I see it. All right, nice. So what I'll do is I will pull up some posts and we can run through some stuff. Let me share my screen. Cool.
Yes.
So I mean, before we get into it, reminder that we do the Chicken.com newsletter every Friday. We've been doing this for years, and I think
384 weeks.
Yeah, I think we've missed 1 week in all of those editions, even the holidays. We now publish this as well on X, so you can see it on the timeline as well. So make sure you follow for that. But cool, let's get into some of this. So I guess one of the first things, there was this Citrini research report this week that came out, which seemed to send TradFi into a bit of a meltdown, interestingly. And there were a couple of interesting points. Well, one point in particular that was interesting, which is this part where it's talking about agents basically using crypto and routing through crypto, and that is going to be commonplace in the next couple of years, basically. What are your thoughts on that? Do you see it happening? Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? But
yeah, when I invested in the Ethereum ICO, which was in 2014, my thesis was that computers would be using Ethereum to pay other computers. So computer programs paying computer programs, which we can call agents, right?
Yeah.
That was my whole thesis. Like, we thought that your car would automatically pay other cars to skip ahead of them in traffic with some micropayment system and all kinds of stuff like this. So it may still happen, but 12 years ago, I thought it would happen like very soon, like within 1 or 2 years. And I haven't seen any indication of this happening at all. And most of the people talking about this are people who are making micropayment systems. So Lightning, they're always talking about how, when you stream music or movies or porn or I don't know, that you should be paying some amount of cent or BTC fractions for every second that you're streaming, and so on. And you should pay your electricity bill at the end of the month. You should pay it every second over payment channels and all this kind of stuff. But we haven't seen any of this, really. Everything is still very post-paid on those kind of things. So for agents, paying other agents for something, I mean, I can see it happening, but I think what you're going to do is you're going to say, hey, agent, go on Amazon and buy me these books. And the agent has access to, probably has access to a virtual Visa card with a spending limit on it, because you can set card limits, right? So it's actually spending on your behalf. And that kind of works. I mean, it's slower than doing it yourself, but in the future, maybe it'll be faster, right? So unfortunately, the credit cards are working really well for these use cases, because you just issue you make a sub account. Just like if you have a Binance account and you want to let your trading agent or Poly market, you want to let your Vibe coded trading agent loose, you just make a sub account and give it some limited balance. It doesn't really need its own complete new identity and its AI passport and its own stablecoin wallet and so on. It's just really a sub account for this
Yeah.
specific use case. So my prediction is, unfortunately, that it's going to become really easy to use Visa and MasterCard with
Yeah.
APIs, with sub accounts for agents. But they will still be spending as you. And especially because these companies like to know who they're dealing with because of all these horrible regulations. So, I unfortunately think that's going to be the case. At the same time, I mean, stablecoin payments and adoption has been increasing every single year in, I think, in both absolute and relative terms. So stablecoins will continue to grow until, who knows, either Tether wins or Visa and MasterCard just flip stablecoin.
So I don't know. I don't know if you actually saw this, but let me pull this up. I saw something from Paolo, which I didn't really catch. Paolo, I didn't catch the exact context, but it just had the eyeballs on it. This I don't know what it's in reference to.
Sure.
But yeah,
I mean,
maybe
I do know that Tether is doing this
hardware
thing.
wallet.
Yeah, I know that Tether is doing this thing where they're not just a issuer of USDT, they are the stable company. So they make things that are stable, like I don't know. They have their
Yeah.
own definition of what that means. Tables, I don't know. Pyramid. The pyramid is a very, very stable structure as well. So yeah, they're making their own. They're making their own like LLM that runs on your phone, which I haven't used yet. I installed it, but I didn't use it yet. And it's a privacy thing. And they're making, they have their own peer-to-peer chat and file sharing thing, which is called Keat,
Yeah.
and so on. So I guess the hardware wallet is another stable product. Just like, I believe Blockstream also has their own hardware wallet.
Yeah.
But it's it's hard to, if you're issuing Tether, which is basically a thing where people give you dollars and you hold them for them and you give them no interest, you just keep it yourself. It's really hard to come up with another business model that pays the same as that, because I don't
Yeah.
think
True.
that business model exists. The only other business model that pays that much is running a casino. Where people pay you to lose their money. It's just like a foolproof business. So no, I'm happy there's more hardware wallets. I'm still using my Trezor, but I mean, there hasn't been much innovation on Trezor aside from maybe more ads. But no, I'll use it. Do you think it has anything to do with AI? Is your agent gonna order his own hardware wallet and have it in his agent wallet, plug it into his Mac Mini?
Possibly. Oh, damn. Yeah. I mean, okay. On the topic of that, let me pull this. This was for later on, but this is interesting. With this
Yes.
Coinbase agentic wallets stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I I understand like jumping on the trend, but like they're really not doing themselves any favor with this whole Fed chain
Yeah.
moniker that they've got already, right? Like just literally install the skill, which I imagine so many people have gone on there and like, oh, let me test this out. And then you just have this thing running in the background. Just streaming all of your metrics, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think about it like this. In a relationship, if you want to know where your significant other is, what they're doing and how they're doing, that's love. That's like being involved in their life. So Brian has just taken this one step further, where he wants to know where you are and what you're doing and what device you're on and how much money you have and who you're transacting with.
Yeah.
So Brian deeply, deeply cares about you and your life.
Okay.
So we should take this
Nice.
as a
So,
compliment. But
yeah, true.
also, if you're using OpenClaw or any other agent like this, you must not ever install any skills
Yeah.
ever that you find on the internet. Even if there's some malware detection, it's not going to work, because this Coinbase skill is, I mean, it's obviously spying on you, but passes malware detection. So do not install any skills. What you can do is what, like, you tipped me about, which I think is a very nice idea, which is you can ask an agent or ChatGPT to summarize the skill, to summarize what it does, and then take that summary and paste it to an agent and say, create the skill that does this.
Yeah.
And just make sure the summary doesn't include spy on me. So
yeah. Oh,
no,
yeah. It's
yeah,
great.
do not install this Coinbase skill or any other skill. It's a really, really terrible idea.
Yeah.
This
Speaking.
this Citrini thing. Can we look at the
Yeah.
chart again?
Yeah.
Because I saw he was talking about the fees again.
Wait, from on the
here we
this,
go.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the chart. This is the chart we've been showing people. I've been showing people this chart for 15 years, about how if you use Bitcoin, nobody can take your money. The fees are low. It's faster. It's actually finalized. There's no chargebacks. I've been telling people this for a long time, and it is true. And it is true for stablecoins as well. It just seems that people really love the convenience they have with Visa and MasterCard, even though the fees are higher and there's chargebacks and there's frauds and people intercept your cars in the mail and all this stuff. People seem to be open to living with that for now. So I wonder what it's going to take to get people to switch to stablecoins. I wish Tether would spend more energy on that.
Well,
like I wish that Tether would just spend their own money to get more people to accept and pay with stablecoins somehow. I don't know if that means making POS systems or just awareness or advertising or wallets for people on their phones where you can't get hacked or lose their private key, but I think they should do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have the money to do it, right? They have plenty of cash to throw at this problem. Yeah.
Yeah, they would grow the pie, right? Which is their pie, basically.
Yeah. An interesting thing as well. I see so much talk on Twitter about crypto cards growing and all that stuff, right? But I feel like we're living in an echo chamber where it's only people that I know that are using those who are into crypto. So normies are not getting a crypto card and using that day to day, right? So
they're not,
no. So I'm always very cautious, kind of skeptical when people are saying that's going to be like a meta. I just don't see it, but hopefully I'm wrong.
The fact that you call it a crypto card, it's like that's everything we need to know. Because
true.
if your auntie was using it, it would just be called a card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very true.
Your auntie is never going to use something with crypto in the name. It would just have to be called a card, and she would just know that it was cheaper. She didn't know that it was using Tether to settle transactions.
Yeah. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, so we had Eric Trump has gone on the air again, and he's saying that Bitcoin will reach $1 million. Yeah,
which one is Eric? On the right?
Oh yeah, that's Donald Trump Jr. and that's Eric, I guess.
Okay, yeah. No, I love this. I love this. I love bull posting. Never get tired of it. Everybody who
Yeah.
bull posts, you will always be featured in the newsletter. Those are the rules. Good job, Eric.
But I mean, it's not looking so good if you're into ETH.
Horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that. Anyone I know who has been an Ethereum maxi, they just look infinitely disappointed whenever you speak about crypto to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking good, and also it's not looking good as well when
Yeah.
Vitalik is also heavily selling. I know he's been selling for years, but he seems to also be trying to get out. I wonder if he's got a new, like. Oh, someone mentioned to me
Yeah.
today actually that maybe he's got a new
This is,
girlfriend, right?
I believe that is in the newsletter.
It is the girlfriend
Okay,
concept.
yeah. So why is he selling all of his ether?
Well, we don't actually know, right?
Was somebody
Oh, wait. It's for this right. Okay,
oh
let's see.
did he
To this end, I don't want to read all this, but
my own share is that I'm taking over special.
oh, he's taking over special projects of the Ethereum Foundation and going to be focusing on
What does that mean?
privacy, walkaway test friendly and local first software. And he wants to use, okay, this is the same Ethereum Foundation logic, which we've seen forever. He wants to sell and not pay for people building this stuff in Ether, which is insane.
Yes.
So we don't pay service provider. We don't pay people building cool stuff on the chain
In Ether.
that you founded in Ether.
But this reads like some Melinda Gates thing, or that woman who divorced Steve Jobs, where they get super
Right.
loaded and they just start giving all the cash away to anybody that will ask, especially if that person who asks is doing something they don't understand. So like, yeah, you saw it with Ethereum Foundation. They were having like there's like a meditation retreat they were hosting, and they mostly art projects, and stuff. It is crazy talk. I mean, Vitalik is an engineer, right? So I don't know what to say. It's very disappointing. Everything he does with his ether is very disappointing. Everything the Ethereum Foundation does is very disappointing, and it always has. And like you say, they sell all the ether, which obviously makes the price dump. So everybody who gave Vitalik money as part of the ICO, like me, and are still holding, they're being front-run by Vitalik, right? Who's saying, I can create so little value by holding Ether or in the Ethereum project itself that I'm just gonna spend the money on something else other than Ethereum. So he's saying that these other projects, which I don't even understand what is, it says personal biotech.
Well, there's so many hyphenated terms,
yeah.
and
so he's saying the money is better spent on personal biotech than Ethereum. That's how I read this. So it's super bearish. I don't have an Ether. I sold it a long time ago, but
I'll see you front run Vitalik.
No, but it's so horrible to see the founder of a project exit it and spend the money on something else that you think is a waste of time.
I mean, there's reasonable levels of selling, right? Like, I get it. Like, fair enough. You should be able to sell some of your coins. Like, there's no rule against it. But when he's just saying, like, he's literally trying to get rid of a significant
to this,
amount.
and my own share of the austerity is that I'm personally taking on. I don't understand what that means. Like you're dumping on your investors. That's what you're doing. You're exiting. It's an
Yeah.
Aptos. You're getting out of there.
What this doesn't say, which I'm not sure about, is how much he still holds though. Aside from this, I'm sure it's still a lot, but
It's
like the
public.
sentiment, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. Can we find that out really easy? I'm sure this is a small amount. He's reduced them.
It's like people ask thing. Above people ask.
Oh, how much Ethereum? Okay, so I mean, he holds a lot more. He's probably selling like less than 10%, but it's still
That's a lot, though. Imagine if Mark
right. Yeah,
Zuckerberg sold 10% of his Facebook shares. That'd be a
yeah,
disaster.
yeah.
Yes.
Pretty wild.
Yeah,
But
terrible.
okay, there's
If he said like I need 10 million for a mansion and hose, the price would go up.
yeah,
But
yeah,
if you say I need 50 million for personal biotech, he's basically saying I need the money so I can spend time on other projects that are not Ethereum, because Ethereum is a waste of my time and money. So it's basically he's leaving mentally, right? Your mind cannot be two places at once. That is not possible. So he's
yeah,
gonna diversify from holding Ether and diversify from working on Ethereum.
yeah.
Terrible.
There's some great memes though. This is great. Vitalik spotted in the club after selling.
Oh, this is beautiful.
If you squint, it kind of does look like Vitalik a little bit too. And then there was why is Vitalik selling donation to LGBTQX vegetarian ultimate frisbee for underprivileged Eskimos of color?
That's honestly, I've read the agenda of Zusalu and all these other Ethereum Foundation events.
Yeah.
This is what they do. It is like LGBTQ frisbee golf stuff. You can go on the Zusalu website yourself. Just go there now.
Yeah. How do you
Zusalu
spell
agenda.
it?
Even the name is insane. Okay. Look at the projects. Look at the projects.
All right. Okay.
You were there.
So communities.
A pop village experiment in Brazil. No, okay. Find some of the stuff, like the projects. It's really whack. You won't understand any single word.
I mean, I don't really understand the website either, to be honest. I don't understand. Oh, here we go.
It says Aave. It's got nothing to do with it. It says Bitcoin. I mean, this is
yeah.
Okay, it doesn't work anymore. Communities, does that work?
This is what we were just done. Let's have a look at some of the. I don't know what I'm looking at. Do you know what I'm looking at?
Carbon Vote V2, empowering consensus for a sustainable future. Fuck is that? Yeah, Carbon Vote. Okay, go back.
Okay.
I hope it's not about CO2. Go.
Well, also these only have like one person in them, so it doesn't seem like it's popping off right now.
Yeah, there was that Freedom for Africans. Go back. What is that? Click that.
Empowering African builders to innovate and vibe.
Gone, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we can't get into that. But yeah, damn.
This is what they're spending the time on.
But okay, let's
at least they did abandon the L2 roadmap. That seems to be dead.
Yes.
So maybe now my prediction that base will become an L1 will actually happen, because now they're like, hey, Vitalik doesn't want us.
Did you follow the announcement that they've got rid of OP stack or something? It went a little bit above my head, if I'm honest. But there was some sort of changed there. So it
I
was
don't really
like
know.
base OP stack.
What does that mean?
Okay, here we go. A new unified stack for base.
Is it an L1?
Too long didn't read. To accelerate innovation and scaling and security, Base is evolving its foundational software by moving to a unified base operated stack. Once we
So they are doing
complete the transition.
what I said.
Yeah, they're moving away from
It's going to be an L1.
optimism. Yeah, and because I realized this last week because optimism OP the token just like went to shit. I just
is it around?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty dead. I mean it's we're up 1% today.
Yeah.
But let's
see some log charts here against BTC.
Wait, what is going on here? This is bugging out. Are we going to?
Yeah, I mean,
look at the year-to-date chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just fell off a cliff the other day.
Yeah,
this was
chart.
Okay. That was the announcement though.
Or
the
maybe
base announcement.
Yeah, it's wrecked.
We can show both. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Max,
cool.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
That was one good point.
Yeah, so I guess you were correct. Yeah, they are going to be be trying to corner that and create an L1.
That's, I mean, it was always the correct business decision to just be an L2 for as long as you can drain users and TVL from Ethereum, and then just disconnect, pull the plug, and become an L1, because then there's no way back. I think that is the optimal play here. To just siphon off the funds and just shut the door.
Yeah. Did you? I saw you shared this actually in the newsletter. So Story Protocol.
What is that?
I feel like it was abandoned by the founder. There was this whole thing recently.
It was an exit. It was an exit, right?
Yeah,
like the founder
there was
left.
something. But is it really still like? I find that hard to believe. Is it really still that big? No, I mean that's is that the FTV? Yeah. Okay.
Founder
wow.
is Seon Yoon Lee. Is that a Korean name?
I guess so.
Oh, there's a Jason Zhao as well. Oh yeah, that was an exit.
Well, he still mentions it on here. Oh wait, no, he's not been seen since November 2025. So
he left.
Yeah.
Proper left.
Wait, is this?
He just deleted his Twitter. It's like, ciao.
Is this the guy that deleted all the tweets? Wait, let me see, because I remember there was a guy. There was one of them that went through and like systematically. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, sorry, brother, can't see shit because your ass deleted all the tweets related. Just went through and deleted all history as soon as he got out. Nice, cool. Yeah. GG. Oh yeah, did you? Yes. I saw you post this about Jane Street. Yeah, has this been fully proven then?
So, I don't know. It looks like I don't know. This is a court transcript or something, but I don't know. I saw another take on it, which says they were using public blockchain data to know about the big movement, and they played it. So it doesn't seem terribly criminal to me. I'm guessing that Jane Street, which is a huge hedge fund, I guess, or is it a prop fund?
That's where SBF was from, right? That's where he learned his trade.
Yeah. Yes. It's this huge company. I'm sure it's like super corporatized. I don't think you're allowed to do any crime there because it's just too big.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure the people at Jane Street working on coins on crypto. I'm sure they have a lot more fun than other people because there's less regulation, but I don't think they will just straight up crime.
Yeah,
But
they're not
what
YOLOing too much,
it's
probably.
just like it's not some dude, you know. It's like a huge thing.
What else do we have? Well, I guess we can. This is the one that I want to wrap things up. Wrap this one up with because, yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we can longingly remember the good times, you know.
oh man, that was man.
I never.
He really did protect us.
He did, yeah.
We just didn't know.
What is he up to now? Now, Gary Gensler, do you know?
Well, I hope he's doing fabulous.
Maybe it will say in his Wikipedia.
Oh, we're not on the Grokkopedia yet.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I mean we can go on Grok. Well, let's do this. Like, what is?
Grokkopedia. Okay.
Oh, you want me to?
No,
Okay. Wait, let's ask Grok though.
yeah, let's do this.
What is Gary Gensler up to these days?
Professor, I'm telling you,
MIT, nice.
this guy is a saint. He told us everything. Stay away from altcoins, and
Yeah.
crypto market is too volatile. He told us. He knew.
Gary was right.
Gary was right.
But cool. Anything else you want to add?
It can only go up from here.
I hope so too. That's all I'll say.